It's the beating heart of your entire system. In 2025, stereo amps have evolved into pure emotion machines, unlocking depth, detail, and drama in ways speakers alone never could. If you want your music to live and breathe, these are the 5 amps that will change everything. The heart of your system. Most people think speakers make or break your sound system. They're wrong. The real power, the real emotion, the real truth in your music begins with the amplifier. In 2025, stereo amps aren't just black boxes that push watts. They're the heartbeat of your entire setup. The difference between dull, flat sound and breathtaking, soul-stirring performance lives right here. A great amp doesn't just power your speakers, it unlocks them. Suddenly, you're not just listening to music. You're inside it. Why your amplifier changes everything. A bad amplifier will ruin your sound before it even reaches the speakers. It compresses the dynamics, strangles the detail, and flattens the emotion. Even the most expensive speakers can't save you if the amp behind them isn't up to the task. But the right amp? It breathes life into your music. You'll hear layers you never noticed. Bass that's tight and punchy. Vocals that feel alive. A soundstage so three-dimensional it feels like the artist is in the room. This is the moment your system becomes personal. Number 5. Cambridge Audio CXA81V2. Cambridge Audio has always delivered solid British hi-fi gear, but the CXA81V2 is a serious contender in 2025. At this price point, it punches way above its weight. The amplifier delivers 80 watts per channel of clean, Class AB power. It's not about brute force, it's about clarity, warmth, and refinement. This amp shines in its ability to deliver a smooth yet detailed sound. Pair it with speakers from KF or Bowers & Wilkins, and you'll get a wide, immersive stage with just enough punch to stay engaging without ever feeling fatiguing. The built-in ESS Sabre DAC adds another layer of flexibility, and the balanced XLR input keeps your signal clean and noise-free. For those looking to upgrade from entry-level gear into true audiophile territory without breaking the bank, the CXA81V2 is the perfect launchpad. Number 4. Yamaha S1200. Yamaha's S1200 is pure analog artistry wrapped in a design that feels like a love letter to vintage hi-fi. From the moment you power it on, it's clear this amp is something special. It's not trying to impress with gimmicks or streaming modules. It's focused entirely on performance. This amp delivers 90 watts of muscular yet controlled power through a toroidal transformer. What stands out most is its tonality. The mid-range is lush, the bass tight and textured, and the treble sparkles without ever being harsh. Vinyl fans will appreciate the superb phono stage, which makes records sound like they were meant to. It's for the listener who wants music to feel tactile and alive. This is analog soul, engineered with modern precision. Number 3. NADC 3050 NADC 3050 LE is a hybrid beast. It's retro on the outside with its gorgeous walnut cabinet and 1970s aesthetics, but inside it's packed with futuristic audio intelligence. With 100 watts of robust Class D power and Dirac room correction, it adapts itself to your space and delivers pinpoint control over your sound. But this isn't just tech wizardry, it sounds phenomenal. There's warmth and fluidity in the analog section, and stunning clarity when streaming via Blue OS or using HDMI ARC with your TV setup. NAD hasn't just built an amplifier here. They've built a hub for the modern music lover who wants it all: vintage design, modern brains, and audiophile-grade performance. It's the perfect amp for those who want their system to look like the past, but perform like the future. Number 2. Morance Model 50. The Morance Model 50 is the kind of amp that doesn't just play music, it expresses it. Marantz has always prioritized emotion in its sound signature, and the Model 50 takes that legacy to its peak. This is the amp you turn to when you want your music to feel cinematic, lush, and powerful. Every note feels intentional and alive. Vocals sit perfectly in the center, surrounded by an expansive, holographic soundstage. The mids are smooth and luxurious, the bass is full without being bloated, and the highs are precise yet never fatiguing. It's an amplifier that delivers feeling, not just fidelity. The Model 50 is made for those who want more than accuracy. They want to be moved. Number 1. Hegel H190V. At the top of the list is an amplifier that redefines transparency. The Hegel H190V isn't just the best stereo amp of 2025, it's a truth machine. With 150 watts of ultra-clean, distortion-free power, thanks to Hegel's proprietary Sound Engine 2, It doesn't just amplify music, it reveals it. Every element of your track is surgically placed in space. It's not colored, hyped, or boosted, it's pure. And that purity is where the magic lies. Vocals are hauntingly real, strings shimmer with delicacy, and drums hit with explosive clarity. Add to that integrated network streaming and a built-in DAC that competes with standalone units, and you've got a world-class centerpiece for any system. For listeners who demand perfection and won't settle for anything less, the H190V is the only choice. How to get even more out of your amp. Even with a world-class amplifier, your system's performance can be limited by the details. The cables you use, the gain settings you choose, the way your system is set up in your room. These things matter, more than most people realize. Use high-quality speaker cables with good shielding. Run your amp at no more than 70 to 80% volume for optimal headroom and minimal distortion. And if your amp supports balanced XLR connections, use them. You'll get cleaner signal and tighter imaging. Small decisions, big rewards. Final verdict. In 2025, choosing the right stereo amplifier is no longer just about power ratings. It's about synergy. It's about emotion. It's about connecting to your music on a deeper level. The right amp won't just improve your system. It will transform how you experience sound altogether. Whether you want vintage charm, cutting-edge precision, or emotional depth, one of these 5 amplifiers will take your system to the next level.